Hi YouTube land, my name is Wendy and welcome to my eclectic life. I am creating a safe place to discuss life's challenges, physical, emotional, and spiritual, by sharing my knowledge, experience, and stories in a way that promotes a positive mindset. I feel that by arming you with knowledge and incorporating some essential tools, that it is possible to elevate you from hopeless to hopeful. And I wanted to share a thought for today, and that is habit, if not resisted, soon becomes necessity. And that goes along with today's topic, which is the 7 benefits of the ketogenic diet. And if we don't make a habit of trying to get ourselves in a better place physically, emotionally, and spiritually, then there may be a time that we might have to actually take action, which happened to me and happens to a lot of people. In our last video, we talked about the ketogenic diet, and I want to discuss 7 benefits of the ketogenic diet. And this is written and outlined by Dr. Eric Berg. And the first is the Wonders of Ketosis, okay? Using your own fat for fuel. What we're doing is we're putting our bodies into a place that they used to be back in the old days, when our bodies actually ran on fuel. And the fuel is actually fat. Today's diet, in our day and age, what we're doing is we are surviving on sugar. And because of that, we have created a nightmare of illnesses and things that, as you all know, it's ridiculous. The sugar that's in all the processed foods. In any event, so that's the first thing it does. It gives us back a body that burned our fuel, and it's called clean fuel. The second benefit is that the ketogenic diet produces the most weight loss of any diet and gets rid of belly fat. And that is the biggest thing for a lot of us today, is having a lot of fat in our middles and trying to lose weight there. That's one of the purposes of this diet. It puts your body in a regulation where you're actually burning your own fat, and you can see your body slimming, and it is a wonderful feeling. The third is it's fantastic for the memory. We're going to go into much more depth in another video on this because it is so important, and I don't think many people know about that, including myself. I was very surprised to find out that it works for kids with epilepsy, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, and other cognitive diseases. And the reason for this is that our brain is made of fat. And you hear my dog in the background again, so she's waiting to go out. Okay, the fourth is it improves your mood. Now that's a nice thing. It's great for mood and for your overall emotional state, because you're running your body not on sugar. You are burning it on fat. When you're burning your body on sugar, you become irritable, grouchy, and all kinds of things happen. And that's what you don't want. That's the up and down effect. I went through it for so long. I was pre-diabetic for many, many, many years. And I didn't know what was going on. I just felt different all day long, up and down, up and down. And that's what happens on our American diet right now. And this is the way to get out of that, getting back to a more natural source of food that's better for you. The fifth is it does get rid of cravings and hunger. Now that's a big deal. I've never been one to actually go on a diet and feel that I could ever, follow through on anything before. Because A, I was always hungry, B, the food tasted awful, and it was something that I couldn't do. The day I started the ketogenic diet, I knew it was for me. I knew I could live on it, and I did, and I have for years. As I mentioned in my last video, I went through a period of not being able to cook and not feeling well. My diseases got the best of me. And so I really, for the first time in years, had a lot of sugar from a delicious bakery. And I did just get my blood test results, and I did go up on my A1C. For those of you who know about diabetes, it's a test they take for 3 months of the time period. And I went from a 5.3 to a 5.7. But I had gone from a 6.8 to a 5.4 in 3 months. That's how fast this diet works. It's not a diet, it's an eating plan. And the last one we're going to talk about, 6, is that it fixes your metabolism. And that's what we were talking about. This is a way you can actually fix your metabolism where it runs the way it's supposed to. And that, for me, the first time in my life to be able to do this, I've had more energy. I'm able to think much clearer. It's been amazing. Now, the last is it fixes any issues with insulin. Again, I can't say not type 1 diabetes, but specifically type 2 diabetes. Most people with type 2 diabetes, it's because we put too much sugar in our body and it stopped working correctly. If you follow this plan, you will be able to turn things around and you will see a difference. Give yourself a few days. You'll see a difference. It's so amazing. And we'll be talking more about this in the future. But I wanted to just briefly go over these 7 benefits to give you a little bit more information on this, on the ketogenic diet plan. And hopefully you will yourself try it, or maybe you know somebody else who's really struggling. They can't lose weight, they feel terrible, they're very irritable, they're type 2 diabetic. Try it. Give them the information. That's all we can do, right? Is give people information. And I just wanted to let everybody know that, it's never too late. It's never too late. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. And our next video will be on obesity and CBD. And remember, let's all start manifesting ourselves from hell to well. And remember always that today is the first day of the rest of our lives. Bye.